Again. And again.
This is not okay.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about
Now,
this.
Assuming you aren't cheating, we can take a break.
I'm not okay with this.
Be frustrating.
This is volume 3 all over again.
I know.
Feel like so much effort to progress such a small.
Alright, Nolan, what did we just watch?
RWBY volume 4 episode 2?
Yeah. Or chapter 2, however you like to say it. But yeah, this was definitely a darker episode than chapter 1. Definitely, because like...
Goodness gracious, you're telling me.
Right? Like, first episode, sure, like, it like, introduced the villains, which by itself is just dark. But then had, like, everyone in, like, high spirits, just kind of trucking along as they go on this, like, adventure to Haven.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it did say, like, it says in the theme song, I know it's just a lyric, but, like, it does say,
Right, yeah.
Inside we're torn apart, but time will mend our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be really great to see Jean, like, understanding that things happen and, like, growing to become stronger and, like, basically becoming, like, the heir to Pyrrha's greatness.
Yeah.
Just by remembering her.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm hoping that I think that's what's going to be, like, the big thing about this season. Is they're going to be just, like, a lot of characters basically getting over the thing that hurts them the most.
Yeah. And that definitely showed up in this one, specifically, like, with, I would say, Weiss and Jean.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, with Weiss, it was all about, like, confronting her dad, who isn't the best father in the world.
We need to show the people of Remnant that we are on their side.
That's wonderful news.
I know. And I think it would make a lot of people happy if you performed at the event.
Yikes.
Excuse me?
Many forget that you were there. My own daughter, a Schnee, on the grounds defending another kingdom. We need to remind them. And we need to show them that the Schnee family is...
Jeez, he's just, like,
Yeah,
using her.
But is her father, and kind of by obligation, she needs to, I guess, be there for him.
So the last episode was pretty RWBY-centric. This one's pretty
Yeah.
Weiss-centric.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously they're going in color order. So
Right.
next episode's obviously going to be about Blake, and then, of course, they're going to save Yang for last, because that's what everybody's asking about.
Right. I was surprised, though, because, like, despite, like, how Weiss-themed it was, it did show a good amount of, I guess, Rangers portion. So I thought it was going to be, like, only, like, Weiss, but, just enough to give you an idea of what she's doing.
I want to know what they meant by the quote, because they kept saying that, like, in the first episode that, like, Junior is not a color. What color is Ranger?
That's what Gabe and I were thinking
Oranger?
about. Ranger. They're probably talking about the Green Ranger, Power Rangers.
I mean, that's a stretch, but okay.
It's gotta be. It's my next theory video.
Well, let me guess. Gabe said something to the tune of, "What color is Ranger?"
Ranger's not a color either. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, a lot of interesting characters, specifically on Weiss's side, like her brother,
Your room for a change.
Hi, I'd like to talk to you about the Lord Jesus Christ.
her butler, and then her father.
What was with the red eye? Whoa! His eyes keep changing color.
That's gotta be Semblance?
Ironwood, too.
Oh, Ironwood, yeah.
That is a load of garbage, and you know it.
Is that Ironwood?
It's Ironwood.
Is that fucking Ironwood?
It's Ironwood.
Yeah, it's the boy! Because Ironwood is from Atlas, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he's part of that, yeah.
It's interesting because, like, is he the president or whatever of Atlas?
Weiss's
Or is he the
father?
leader?
Well, Ironwood definitely runs, like, the military, I remember.
So,
like that. So, and, like, Weiss's father is, like, the head of the company, the Schnee company.
and the Schnee Dust Company is
Yeah.
the government of Atlas?
No. I guess they're just, like, mainly on distribution of dust.
Okay, so who's
So
like
that's
who's
why
the
they-
ruler of Atlas? Because if Ironwood is, because in the World of Remnant thing, it said that, like, there was, like, the smaller town or whatever, township or whatever, that basically was overcome by Atlas, and that basically the ruling families or whatever, or the previous situation they had was basically thrown aside in favor of Atlas, which Ironwood is apparently the leader of.
Oh,
so
I'll have to look back at that later.
Perhaps there is like a ruling class, but they're treated much like the government in like Great Britain, to where it's basically like we have a king and queen, but who cares? You know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Weiss's brother, because even like Weiss was like, "Don't you hate winter?" And they're all siblings.
Yeah.
Stop growing while you were away at Beacon. Anyway, good luck with father.
Dude, her brother seems like a douchebag.
Yeah, like
Thank you.
not trying to be right out there douchebag, but can be.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, because I feel like about her brother is I feel like he's a character you're supposed to hate at first, but I feel like he's going to come through.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like he's really going to come through in a major way, and everybody who persisted on not liking him is going to eat their words. I feel like he's going to end up being a cool character.
Okay.
I don't like him currently, but I feel like I might later.
Yeah, like for me, he's like, he gives me some weird airs, or he's putting on some weird airs.
Yeah. I think the butler might annoy me. His semblance seems pretty cool, though.
Yeah, like it seems like just multiple personalities in one body.
Yeah. Is like the butler, though, like he seems like a cool guy. It's just like I feel like the character is like way too archetypal.
Yeah.
It's very much like the friendly butler stereotype. Either way, this volume is looking to be so good.
Yeah, it's setting things up. We gotta talk a little bit more about near the end with Jean.
Yeah.
Practicing.
Can we not?
I
don't want to relive it.
It's so hard, especially for Jean. But months have passed for sure before like they went on their adventure.
Yeah.
And to think that like Ruby's been having these nightmares, and it's not really a nightmare. Moreover, it's just her overhearing Jean practicing under Pyrrha's video guidance.
Yeah. Jeez.
In fact, it doesn't help how she leaves like another message in the training video.
I loved how we were asking like, why isn't John having the
right?
And then it immediately answers the question. I was like,
God.
oh damn. Well, that's really sad.
Also, I had a question about like the wind effect that Jean like does when he swings his sword. I wonder if that's just like part of the animation.
He's a me sword fighter.
Yeah, he's a me sword fighter. I'm wondering because like I'm always wondering like what his semblance is. What exactly is it? I would like to say like at the moment in time it's just like it's a force. Kind of like a Jedi force power or
something.
Something. It'd be interesting to see it like if it's unlocked during this volume. Has
he used like anything even resembling a semblance?
Yeah.
Thus far? Did he like have like a white glowy thing?
Yeah, he did. It was when that guy had some beef with Pyrrha.
Yeah.
And so he was bullying John because he actually knew about the whole fact that he didn't actually earn the grade to get into Beacon. And so he's like, hey, I want you to put like this honey all over your team, or Pyrrha specifically, so she gets like attacked. And then he said no, and then he was about to hit him, and then like John had this weird like repulse effect that like pushed the guy back, which is weird.
Didn't Pyrrha do that though? No,
that was when he was attacking the Grim. This is like
right.
This is with the bully.
Huh. I'm sort of wondering if Jean's semblance is going to be something like related to his force of will, like something very heroic.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So where he gets stronger the more determined he is, or something like that.
Yeah, so it's not like an actual thing he can use, but it's something that helps him.
Well, it would be a real power. Like it would basically make him like stronger and harder to hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
Like basically, if he was determined to win and you hit him, like he wouldn't bleed.
Oh.
You know, something like that.
See, I was thinking more along the lines of okay, there was this anime that's called it's a really long one. I think it's in short it's called Danmachi. And it's about a guy who it's basically a fantasy type of anime where it's very much like a level up hierarchy where you earn like skills and stuff like that, and there's actual stats that like these goddesses that look under these warriors will like update him with like, oh, you leveled up today, stuff like that. It's like, oh, nice. And then like with this guy, his special ability was like the ability to like earn a lot of experience over a short amount of time. So he was like
interesting.
He had a fast growth rate, and I think maybe that's, if we're talking about John having that particular resemblance, it might be something like that.
Very true. I just hope to see him come into his own and like really start acting like a hero.
Yeah.
Like it'll be certainly worth seeing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his new costume design isn't just for fashion and not just for remembrance. It's
that sword and shield is regal than a motherfucker.
It is.
Like,
I don't know where Pierre got that, but maybe you should like get in contact with those people.
Wait. So like, where did the metal for the sword stuff come from?
That's Pierre's crown thing, tiara kind of thing.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, the thing that never evaporated with her.
Shit. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, we will certainly see in the next one.
Yeah. This one actually didn't give us an idea of like where it was going to lead off to.
I just need more of my psychotic kung fu guy.
Yeah. he'll
What's his name again?
I already forget.
Hey, we'll see.
Something with a T. Something with a T. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. # bye!
Adios!
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
I want you to know that I'm just happy to be a part of your life. I'll always be here for you, Jean.
Friend zoned.
All right, Jean. Just like we practiced. Follow
Jeez.
God.
I can't even make a joke.
Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward.
Attaboy, John.
Ready?